back to Geralt's Adventures in Dragon Age. If you haven't been watching the streams of this playthrough, I'm doing basically a Flask Master Archer, or a called a Tempest Rogue, and you drink these potions that give you boosts, damage buff. I got a defense buff, and now I have a time, speed, like slow. It's like a slowdown spell, basically. Like I drink a potion, and everything moves really slow for a couple seconds. I think it's like 8 seconds, but it might be longer if I boost it again, or if I upgrade it. Let me just try to like reset my bot and stuff, because I think Nightbot like just crashed at like the second I started. So give me a second to do that. Yeah, it like logged me out automatically. I don't know why. Why did the bots need to do this? Now is not the time. Yeah, we're gonna rejoin. The top command is lurk. Apparently, I appreciate the lurking. Really do. Are we good? The bot in? The bot on? Is it working? Okay. Audio, hello? We should be good to go. I'm gonna just chunk through the main story today. We're like in the last half of the game, pretty much the last quarter of Dragon Age here with my created Geralt. I do stupid damage with this character. Like, this build is kind of broken. It's just not really the best. Like, it does a lot of damage, but the stacking isn't like the best. It's not the best element, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Especially against dragons. It's not really a good, like, dragon build. If you're trying to slay all the dragons, which I guess I'm not going to do anymore, because I realize that my build sucks for that. Like, I have the damage for it, but I don't have the right elements and stuff. Because poison only works against certain things, fire only works against certain things, and this slowdown potion doesn't really help me too much in, like, group fights. So it's kind of awkward. It's good for like a 1v1. Like, if it was just me in the group versus like one dragon and I pop this potion, this is the slowdown. Everything else is really weird. So yeah, kind of like freezes time around me. That's like a really good thing to do to avoid damage, not like get to a position and do damage. That's kind of what it's for. It's like so I can avoid the fire or electric blasts of a dragon. I think I got destroyed by the Storm Rider, or whatever the hell is the dragon in the was it the Emerald? Not the Emerald Graves. I'm in the Emerald Graves now. The Exalted Plains, or whatever the heck. The Wastelands. What am I looking for? Why is there a marker here? I don't understand.
Keep your hands and weapons to yourself.
I think there's supposed to be a cave. Or a camp in this cave. I don't understand. So yeah, I'm in the. If I go to the map, if I can remember how to play the game, I'm in the Emerald Graves, which is the big forest area, and I'm just gonna clear out some camps, and then do whatever the first main thing is, and then we're gonna jump right into the story, and pretty much focus only on the story today, because I kind of just want to get through it. Because this game is really long. I just want to do it. I just want to play it. I just want to get through. As much as I love this game, I don't know. I feel like I get exhausted of this game for some reason. Maybe because I've played it like 3 times. Like, this is technically my 3rd playthrough, and my 2nd time streaming it.
They've killed. Why should you care about this, you ask? Because the free men are colluding with your enemy. You've no. That's it.
This guy's spreading some fake news or something. I don't know. The Watcher's Breach? Yeah, wait, what?
Inquisitor, have you reconsidered? These free men are a grave threat to us all.
What do you...
All help.
He wants me to do something. I don't know what exactly he wants me to do. There's a thing I have to claim, I think, up here. I have to walk around. Yeah, so last time I believe I was fighting a dragon, and it kind of wrecked me. Just because of, like, I didn't have the right type of damage. And everybody seems like they're not strong enough. Like, I'm getting a lot of power and influence, not a lot of level. I feel like you level up really slow in base game. Like, really slow.
I'm not thrilled to discover we should take those old legends at face value.
Guess he thinks the modern Imperium is a real letdown, too.
Why wouldn't he? Tevinter once covered all Thedas.
Really
its glory
slow.
Only matched by its depravity.
Who are you?
It'd be like Cosson showing up and learning that Canary didn't conquer the world after all.
Yes. Priesthood's been trying to explain that one for centuries.
A difficult announcement. Torn page. That's this one. Fallen sister.
Perhaps it just needs the magical touch.
Why is there magic over here? Oh yeah, and then I like played through the Elven Ruins and got lost in Thedas for a while. That part of the map sucks. Because it's a giant puzzle and you can only solve it with these stupid torches. Thank you, Nimble, for the bits. I really appreciate it. I haven't really talked about the situation yet. Kind of waiting for somebody to be in chat to talk about it. I don't know, maybe I should just say it and get it over with.
Thank you.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this torch, though. Like, I don't actually understand why they want me to bring this at all. I know I'm supposed to read something with it. Or, like, light another torch, but they really don't make it clear here. Ugh. Light the Olympic torch. I think the Olympics are getting postponed. And not because they think it, like, the whole pandemic situation is going to last that long, but because certain teams can't train right now because, like, training facilities are closed. They're trying to push it because it's not really fair to run an Olympic event and not have training for it. Like, teams need time to prepare, and they can't do that, obviously, because everybody's in quarantine and self-isolation. But, you know, I think delaying things is not the worst case scenario. Is that a giant? What the hell is this? It's just a weird looking rock? It's just a chunk of lyrium. Why does it look weird though? Looks like flesh or something. Anyway, so yeah, I guess I'm just gonna talk about it to get through the obvious situation that I'm in. So on Wednesday, Wednesday night, Molly, my cat, got really, really sick. Like, just all of a sudden. And she was acting really weird. Like, she didn't want to move around. And, like, she would just stand in place, like, on all fours, and just stand in the middle of the room for, like, a really long amount of time. And, like, she just wasn't moving. And it's not, like, normal behavior for her to do that. Like, I know cats are weird. They do weird things sometimes, but that's really... She was just acting, like, really different. And then she would, like, sit down and stay in place and start meowing. And that's not something that she, like, ever did. And she kind of, like, started laying on her side. And I was, like, petting her and stuff. And her breathing was getting, like, super slow. So, I called the vet. That was closed because of the coronavirus. So I had, like, my only situation was to wait until, like, Thursday morning to even bring her anywhere or do anything. And so it was, like, I think around 10 p.m. that she started getting sick. And by, like, around midnight, she was pretty much, like, in stages of this, like, borderline death. It was happening so fast. And I've had pets before. I've had cats before. I've had, like, 4 cats in total. Just, like, over my life. And I've never seen a cat go from, like, fine to that level of sick that fast. It sucked. Like, that was the worst part of the whole situation, was just seeing her, like, fall apart. And she just wouldn't move. She wouldn't drink water. She wouldn't eat. It was really hard. Sucked. Like, sucked is an understatement, but it was, like, just hard to watch and know I couldn't do anything. And she kind of just, like, was laying in front of her bed for the rest of the night, which is something she never does. She like, didn't move, you know? Like, I knew something was dramatically wrong, I just didn't know what was going on. I didn't understand, like, what had happened to the cat. And then she stood up and, like, threw up kind of, like, in place. And, like, didn't move after, which is something cats don't do. Like, if they're gonna puke, they kind of, like, walk around and then throw up again in a different place, because it's, like, sanitary not to stand in your own puke. And that's kind of when I knew things were, like, very serious. She did not run away, or, like, she would not move. So what I did at a certain point was I, like, stood up and ran full speed towards her to see if she would, like, run away from me, and she didn't move an inch. She, like, didn't budge. You know what I mean? I just wanted to see if she would, like, get up and move, and she didn't. She wouldn't move. So that's how I knew something, like, if your cat won't get up and run away from something, that's like really bad news. Also, how much health does this dude have? What is going on? Why is nobody attacking? I think I set Blackwall to be offensive. I hope so. Why is Dorian's just chilling with this torch, dude? How do I drop this thing? What the heck? Okay, so
refugees' worries.
the morning, it's basically she just like was laying on her side for the rest of the night, breathing really slow, and took her to the vet in the morning with my mom, and the prognosis was like really bad. Apparently what had happened was Molly she had a stroke that caused her to go blind, which is a thing that can happen in old cats. Like, high blood pressure kind of leads towards blindness towards the end of a cat's like lifespan. That's a very, very common thing. And apparently she had like really high blood pressure. It just didn't, like, she wasn't blind yet, and then all of a sudden I guess she had a stroke, which caused her blood pressure to spike, and then she went like immediately blind. And I'm guessing that's what started it. Like, that's why she stopped moving, because she like went blind and got scared and like didn't know where to go or what to do, and she just couldn't see. And I guess I didn't realize that she went blind at that point. I thought she was just, you know, really sick. And we got, like, I did kidney tests, and when I got the kidney test back, it was like 48-hour best case scenario for her to survive. She had like stage 4 kidney disease. So it just seemed like she never showed like illness really before that. Like, not like that at all. Usually in most cases with kidney disease, your cat will become like lethargic for a long period of time, but it seemed like she was dealing with it and doing fine for I guess a long time, and just like all of a sudden I think the stroke really kicked things off, and I just made the choice to not make her suffer for like 48 hours. So Molly is unfortunately gone. She kind of told me she wasn't gonna last. She kind of said goodbye. Like, it sucks to say that. But when your cat knows, they know. Cats are really intelligent beings and very self-aware of their health. And she knew. She knew she was not good. Like, she did these, little meows towards me when I was petting her, like, during the night. So Thursday morning, Molly kind of passed away. Euthanasia's really quick now, by the way. It's like 30 seconds. I chose not to be there when they did that, though. The hardest part, obviously, besides losing a cat, is for me, like, waking up in the morning.
The Freemen's leader should be holed up here.
Because she would always, be, like, next to me, or on top of my pillow, or, like, sitting at the foot of the bed, or, like, just waiting for me to feed her. Just not seeing her in the morning has been the hardest part about the whole thing for me, like, emotionally. Just, like, expecting to wake up and see her. Because I had her since she was, like, a week old. Since she was, like, a baby kid, So I had her whole life. And it's really sad, but things happen. and everything must go in time. And she didn't suffer, really. She went blind and she was scared and she was sick, but at least it was like for one night and not for 2 weeks. Because usually, in my like experience, and basically what the vet said, where we were kind of, me and the vet were kind of on the same page, is usually when a cat is that sick, like they're in stage 4 of kidney disease, it's like 2 weeks of pain. Like they feel pain, and I didn't want that for my cat. That wouldn't be fair to her, and I didn't think she was gonna make it. Like the way she was acting and the way she looked, I knew she wasn't gonna make it 2 weeks. There was no way. Like she wouldn't drink at all during the night when she got sick. So I knew that's like when a cat refuses to drink water, that's like an emergency situation. And I was really afraid of like taking her home and having her, you know, just not drink. Like they have to have water. And it's like 2 days without water and they're dead, pretty much. Like cats need water more than they need food. Without food, a cat can live like a week. Pretty much the same with humans. Like humans, a week without food, you're pretty much dead, die of starvation. And if you don't drink for like 3 straight days, you're pretty much in like dead mode. So yeah, Molly's gone. And I thought for a second of like taking the emote down, but I feel like it's a good way to like remember her and have her still be here. So I still have the Molly emote, and I got so many messages. So thank you everybody for the messages. I know there's like probably nobody watching, but I really do appreciate the messages that I got from like fans, friends, and family.
We should search about a bit.
It was really cool. It's like nice to have, you know, like other people understand and
not anymore.
Be affected by it, I guess. Because I did a lot of videos with that cat. Like a lot of my old YouTube videos. It's kind of, he was kind of my bread and butter when I didn't know what to play, like, for video games. I would just make videos with my cat. So I still have some of those videos. I thought about maybe reposting them at some point. Just playing with the kitty.
Part of a key. There's a rune inscribed on it, or part of one.
And, so yesterday, there's like one more part to the whole thing. Yesterday, me and my mom were like just sitting there watching TV or whatever, and the door to the basement, like opened completely. And it was kind of weird. And then we both audibly heard a meow. Like, I'm not even joking.
No.
I don't believe, like, I'm a non-believer, okay? And that's like the second time I've experienced something that was like supernatural, and I completely believe in my heart that it was just Molly, like, visiting us somehow. It was really weird. Yeah, energy, okay, so my belief system, like, I just want to get this out of the way. I, like, believe in science and facts. Like, I'm agnostic, so I don't believe in afterlife, but I think the possibility of, like, a spirit or something is possible because energy can't, like, there's Newton and Einstein laws that prove energy can't just disperse and disappear. So I think she's still here somehow. I don't know how, but she's still around somewhere doing something. Or at least the energy or spirit of the animal. I don't understand where these fragments are. Did I miss something in this room? I need a key. I need fragments to place here, and then I forge a key? Is this in the journal? Oh, it is. So yeah, I'm just gonna stream some of the story stuff in this game after I clear this quest. Because this is like almost at the end of the game. This section of the map isn't that big, so I'll get through this really quickly. I'll take the gold. Do I need this armor? 143? I wish it would tell me if this is better than the armor I'm wearing. That would be helpful. But, yeah, just not having the cat around is, like, really weird. Feels like, obviously something is missing. My house has been very quiet. Like, she was super sweet, but she was a meower, you know? She did like to meow a lot. Do I think I will get another cat? At this point, I'm really against that. My mom asked me the same thing, and I was like, no. At least right now in my mindset, like, absolutely not. I can't imagine doing that, because I am a person that understands, first of all, grieving is, like, really important. And I'm still, like, going through the grief, because it just happened on Thursday. Like, I'm doing well enough emotionally where I can, like, stream and do stuff now, but like, I feel like I need time without a pet right now. I've had cats, like, my whole life. I've had 4 cats, and Molly was, like, the last, you know, Molly was, like, the last cat. I can't see myself, like, doing that. How do I make this key? What do I need to do? I don't understand what you want me to do, game. I feel like I'm missing something. I just don't know what it is. Is there a recipe? Alright. How do I make this key? I can't even teleport out of here. I'm like stuck in this courtyard forever. I thought you just had to collect the pieces and then put them together. Apparently it's more complicated than that right now. It's not a matter of like it's not a matter of like replacing the cat. It's kind of like I can't see myself willing to do that right now. At least right now. I don't know. I'm not saying never. I'm just saying like it's going to be a while. It's going to be a long time. When I had another cat named Murphy that Molly knew when she was younger, and like he was kind of her older brother for a little bit, and then he passed away. So I had like Molly already. It wasn't like I went out and got a new cat or anything. I just feel like this is the first time kind of in my life that I've been without like a cat. Like there's always been an overlay. I've always had like another cat there. Like I had two cats when I was like really little. We had two cats. And then one of them passed away and I got another cat. And then that cat passed away and then like I always, you know what I mean? This is like the first time in my life I haven't had like a cat in my house. It's not nosy. I understand. It's not like a bad question. It's just like I can't picture myself doing that. I feel like I need to be without a pet for a little bit. I can't go get a cat right now anyway. It sucks. I can't do anything anyway. Everything's closed. Like the vet clinic was gonna be open for 2 hours. Also, like they're not even considered an emergency thing. My town is completely on lockdown. Like nothing is open. The hospital, I think, is the hospital and like the pharmacy. And maybe a gas station, like a couple gas stations are open, and that's it. I don't know how to get to this place. I swear to God, I'm stuck here forever. How do I get... Do I really have to find the thing in the thing? Do I really need the key? Look, if I can't get through this door, I'm just gonna go do the story. I think that's what's gonna happen, because this shouldn't be complicated. Oh! My audio just like cut out. There we go. This game is like 5 or 6 years old, so it has some pretty big glitches. And unfortunately, one of them is audio, which is the most frustrating thing. This game has no music, by the way. There's like music at only very important parts of the game, and then between that, there's no music, and it's so awkward. Like, music in a game like this is super important, and this is, I literally think this is the largest RPG without, like, music all the time. Like, in terms of size, this game's a little bit smaller than Witcher 3. Imagine playing Witcher 3 without the epic music. Like, what? What the heck am I supposed to do? Oh, here's the castle. Ooh. Alright, yeah, we're out of here. Alright, where do I have to... Where's the, What am I looking for? I think we just have to go back to Skyhold to do this mission. Let's go beat the crap out of the bad guy. How about that? Forget opening a key. Or opening a door with a key. It's not very exciting, is it? I've had a cat. I've had a cat for so long. I've had a cat like my whole life, basically, just living with cats. And I think the worst part, realistically, is that you can't go. Like, I've never been able to go on a vacation longer than like 3 days in my life because I've had to go back home and feed my cat. And I really want a vacation. Like, if I'm hoping that this whole Corona thing blows over and I can go on a vacation. Because I need a vacation. Like, straight up. I just need a vacation. My mom was like, you should eventually get another cat. And I was like, I need a vacation more than I need a cat right now. Like, a week, at least, of just being somewhere warm. I live in New England and it's always cold. It's never warm here. Always cold here. All the time. It's like 30 degrees right now. And they call it spring. Like, what the fuck?
With an illuvion, Corypheus could cross into the Fade in the flesh.
Indeed.
Morgan, why are you so hot?
Attest that these artifacts still work if one knows how to use them.
What happens when Corypheus enters the Fade?
Why, he will gain his heart's desire and take the power of a god. Or, and this is more likely, the lunatic will unleash forces that tear the world apart.
BioWare! Please! Come on!
I won't allow it. I can't.
Indeed, should Corypheus
imagine not investing in this character. What do you do? BioWare, what are you doing?
Does this mean everything's lost unless we get to the
Didn't I complain about that last time I played this? Like, what? Why is there not a Dragon Age 4 being made? That's a very serious question. Like, EA, if you want money, which I know you do because you're greedy as fuck, make Skate 4 and make Dragon Age 4. You will make billions of dollars. I'm telling you right now.
You overcome
Just do it.
All three of you together.
Make Dragon Age 4 with Morgan as a playable character. You'll make billions of dollars. I guarantee it. People will buy that shit.
Together.
Any further instructions, Inquisitor?
Right. I'm proud of all of you. Blah blah blah. Let's go fight the bad guy. I don't really have to listen to this shit because I've played the game 3 times. But basically, what's happening is the main bad guy has corrupted some of the Freelanders, which are basically just like warriors. So he's created an army, and I think some of the mages are corrupted as well, so he has magic on his side, and he's opening like a portal to hell, basically. So Corypheus is the bad guy, and he has a pet dragon too. He's got a dragon. He's got an army, and we have to beat him up. Pretty simple. Who should I bring is the real question, because I hate Solus. Iron Bull hasn't been doing much. Let's bring my girlfriend, Cassandra. I'm trying to romance Cassandra. Let's bring... I need a mage. Vivian, and then I kind of need a tank for this fight. So I guess Iron Bull. He's not going to help too much, but at least he'll tank the damage. Ha 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 ha. Like the music during the opening of a cutscene is the only music. People that play this on PC overhaul the music first. That's literally like the biggest mod for this game. It's all it needs. Some music. I heard some for like 2 seconds and that was it.
Inquisitor.
How do you forget to add music?
Battle, Captain?
The Red... Our scouts saw Corypheus traveling towards an elven ruin to the north. We can clear you apart.
So are you?
We saw Corypheus.
wonder-
And shoot him with an arrow or so. Shoot at him.
Invoke during battle, or does a more
What are you doing? Don't just let him walk around. Alright. So this is my girlfriend. My dream girl, Morrigan. The best character in the game. The best character in Dragon Age lore, in my opinion. Maybe besides... I was gonna say Liliana, but I think a lot of people actually do like Cassandra. Like, fan favorite, obviously, is probably Iron Bull. But... Morgan, though. She's just... You know, she's like DTF. All the time.
Your faith in your command, Inquisitor.
What the hell? Why are you here?
Illuvian lies in a temple nearby. That's where
Celine?
And
Yo, girl, how you doing? Sorry about that whole, like, assassination thing. But the game won't let me talk to you right now, I don't... Alright, whatever.
We are gladdened to see you, Herald. This day will be recalled for ages. We are privileged to witness
The honor is mine.
your worthy
Alright.
would have
Like the
friends,
queen of the planet
even
right
if
there. Whoa! I don't know why that happened. Told you there's glitches in this game. Didn't surprise me that that happened. I just don't know why it happened. Celine flew, like, threw me into the air. Oh boy. Alright, well, why am I damaged? It's the real question. I feel like another really important thing is that I'm really lucky in a lot of ways right now.
Sense the magic
And people were like, I'm so sorry because of the timing. Like, the whole pandemic corona thing isn't affecting me as much as it's affecting everybody else, because luckily, I spend a lot of time at my house anyway. Like, I had reduced hours for a long time anyway. Now my hours, like, are at 0. So, Like, this is what I would be doing probably anyway. It's just staying at home and streaming. I guess I'm lucky that I can do that. Everybody else is, you know, dealing with it. It's time for the gamers to rise up. All you have to do is stay home and play video games right now. What a time to be alive. Did I miss? Oh, we got... Is he still moving? There's more. I'm like one-shotting these things. It's not even fair. Okay, they're not even staying around long enough to see what their weaknesses are. This is gonna be a breeze. Peripheus, where are you at, dog? I want to show you my shiny bow and arrow. Look at the health bar. It's just gone. It's just gone. One ability, gone. Oh, and I have a height advantage too. I think I have a height advantage perk on. I'm just broken. My character's just broken. This is why I picked this character. That's why I picked this build. You just do so much damage. Kind of unfair. Woo! Backflip everywhere. Look at that, 481, 486. Off of one shot. Plus I'm stacking. Stacking fire plus poison. I think... Does Vivian have her super? No. Because she has the revive, right? So she doesn't have... She's not maxed out yet. And... I think Cassandra is maxed out. Because she has the Dispel, right? For her super? I think it's loading right now. It's her circle. Yeah, she has like this mass Dispel. Clears all magic from your team. It's really good. It's really good against mages, which is what I will be fighting soon. Like, I sided with the mages, and then the mages were kind of like, yo, Cariffy is pretty cute, so we're gonna pick him now.
Those were Grey Wardens. They must be the last of those.
Also, I have like I
I
have a really good sense of humor, which is helping me deal with like everything. Not just like the pandemic, but obviously Molly and everything else that's been going on. How do I get down there without all damage per path? A really good sense of humor. That's my best trait, is my sense of humor. And it helps me deal with these things. I wrote some really dark jokes the other day. Like, jokes I cannot tell on Twitch. Some, like, really dark jokes just to make fun of everything. That helps me. And I hate writing jokes, too. So I'm glad I did that. Now I have more material. If I ever get to do a set again, I don't know. We'll see. Most of Boston is on lockdown for who knows how long. Like, I live in the middle of the woods too, so I don't have to worry about like running into people. Like, this is this type of situation that really affects people that live in populated areas like big cities. Like New York City. That's why the numbers... I don't know how much I'm allowed to talk about it, but that's why the numbers are really high in like California and New York, because those are highly populated areas with big cities. That's why. Because the more groups of people, you know? More people getting infected because there's more people, simply put. Kinda how it works. I'm just lucky I live in like very secluded area in the woods. Oh, why? Where's my... Why? Who died? Vivian? I don't even know where you are. Where'd you go? Over here, somewhere. I don't know why I'm taking damage right now. What is this spell? Get that out of here. Where's Cassandra? She's got armor. What is happening? Vulnerable to fire?
Were we just attacked by elves?
They do not look like Dalish or city elves.
Oh yeah, there's elves over
These
here.
creatures are the reason few return from the
The elves
overworld.
just showed up. They were like, hey, we've been gone for a millennium, but we're back now, because why not? It's always the elves. Elves have the answer to everything. They got all these hidden temples and magic. They always know how to solve the problems in these games. Like Lord of the Rings? Who are you gonna call? I don't know, the elves? Just recruit the elves. They know what they're doing. This game, same thing. Now I'm getting music. I don't know why there's music now and not the entire game. I don't know how loud it is, but I can hear it. Explosions. What's my cooldown on that? Like 10 seconds? 15? Because that seems to be a good opener. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Might be 12. Let's see. It might tell me. Explosive shot, right? 12 seconds. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I don't think there's a way to boost that either. I think 12 seconds is the minimum. Speaking of characters, somebody leveled up. Who was it? Iron Bull. What do you want, man? Should we give him this? It's a stun. Why not? Let's check it out. Oh, a single attack stun. Okay. This will not work against dragons. I can tell you that right now. So I don't know how helpful that's gonna be. Because in the final boss fight, spoiler alert, there is a dragon. Corypheus has a pet dragon, and you kind of have to fight the dragon too. So it's called Dragon Age. There's dragons in the game. Like, there's certain builds to do that are really good against dragons, and then there's certain builds to do that are good against the Rift, and then there's everything else. And that's the problem, is like trying to find a balance in this game with one playthrough is a little bit tricky. Because not everybody does well mixing everything. Like, if I go all one element, I'll be really strong. But if I, like, mix things, then I'll be weaker. But I'll be good against, like, different things. It's weird. I don't know what to do for Vivienne. I have no idea. Ice mine, I don't really, I'm not a big fan of the mines. I guess armor, damage reduction, and then we'll do Night Enchanter stuff for the rest of the build. What is this? Spell Purge now deals massive area damage when dispelling barriers and other beneficial effects. Wait, this does damage now? What? You're telling me that does damage? Or or is it while I'm inside of the circle I'm doing damage? How long does this last? Oh! Is this broken? Did I break the game? Spells aren't supposed to be active that long. Holy, dude, that's like, what? That was like a minute. Cassandra, what's going on? Is there some power you don't? Excuse me. That seems actually not like. Was that a glitch? Because that doesn't seem right. That seems too good. 24-second cooldown. Yeah, but what's the active time? Why don't you tell me that? I can double spell too, which is kind of, Oh, I can, wait, I can triple spell? Oh my god. I don't know how Cassandra got broken. But we're gonna roll with it. Rally buff. Champion buff, rally buff, and then dispel. So rally buff gives everybody stamina, which is kind of how you do abilities. There's a big monster down here. And I think the rally buff stays active on me for a while too. So I don't have to stay in the circle of it. But this spell I have to stay in. Or I have to be in the area. Same with the champion buff. I have to stay in the circle. Which isn't bad because I'm an archer. I don't really move around a lot. What is this thing weak to? Cold? Oh, well then. Well then! Alright, get wrecked. That's why you bring Vivienne. That's why Vivienne, I honestly believe that Vivienne is the best mage at this game, and that's why. Also, Night Enchanter. This shit is broken too. There is no cooldown for this. I can do this forever. Anything without, like, cooldowns is probably broken. Anything that lasts longer than 30 seconds is broken. Like, that's so strong in this game. Oh my gosh. What? I'm sorry that you posted a link. Whoever you are. But there's no links allowed. Sorry. do. Let's just deal with that. Goodbye. I saw your link. I don't know what that is, but it doesn't belong in Twitch chat. See ya. Thanks for coming, though. That's literally the only rule I have. It's like, don't post links. That's it. Thank you. If you want to show me something or you have a clip to share, you can whisper it to me. But don't post anything in my chat, please. Thank you. I cannot be responsible for what somebody else clicks on. That's why. That's it. That's the only reason. I can't be legally responsible for anything. Trust me. I've seen some things. The internet is a dark place. I've seen some dark things. Anyway, reach the final blockade. Okay, let's go. Is this faster if I do it like that? What's the cooldown on my fade step now? Still pretty long. I wish I could break that so that we could just get from one place to another really fast. Whoop. Because mounts are bad. But yeah, again, just thanks to everybody that like sent messages and stuff. I really, really appreciate it. And I'm just gonna be bummed out for a little bit, but yeah. Streaming helps. Oh. Hey, Iron Bull. Anytime you feel like being part of the party, please feel free to do anything. Who are you? You're just an elf? Just an elf chilling around? Ah! Oh. Diva. I love your cat, by the way, Nimble. I don't know if I told you that. Your cat's so pretty. Like, I love the spot at the end of the tail. It's so cute. I like your cat a lot. I like how she sits right next to you, too. Like, just staring at you. It's awesome. Molly was camera shy, for the most part. She hated being on stream. She knew she was on camera. I don't understand how she knew. She didn't like being on camera at all. Maybe it was the lighting, I don't know. But she just didn't. She was only on stream like a handful of times, my cat, because she just hated the camera. She would not, like, the second I would turn off the stream, she would jump right next to me and sit next to me, but, like, while the camera's on, she would be like, I ain't getting paid for this. It's like, alright then. She's the first nice cat you ever met? Aww. All my cats were nice, except for Murphy. Murphy was kind of a dick for a long time. Like, he hated me for a long time. He was like gray and white. Just a regular short hair. I had him for a while. A long time ago. Maybe like 10 years ago. And he was kind of a dick. Like, he would always hiss at me and stuff. But then, like, as he got older, he kind of mellowed out. So, I don't know. All my other cats were super nice, though.
Be honored. Witness death at the hands of a new god.
Oh no! Corypheus, stop! He's just gonna walk through their shit, grab this guy's face, squish his head. Is he gone? No. Dude, if Morrigan was playable, this game would be like a 10 out of 10 right now. Why? Why would they not make her playable? It's like one extra character. What's the difference? Like, I understand you can make Dorian a necromancer, but come on, dude. She's my favorite Dragon Age character, and I can't play as her. It's so annoying.
It cannot be.
Cross the bridge, now.
Oh god, he's coming back to life. Corypheus is pissed, dude. He looks like the tree from fucking Fern Gully right now. What the hell? Holy shit. I'll read your message in a second. I have to watch this cutscene. It's important. We gotta block the dragon getting in the temple. You had Tucker when you were in high school and he attacked you? Oh no, that's not good. Then you had a cat that liked your grams more than you, or more than anybody else. Cats tend to do that though. My cat was like, Molly liked my mom a lot. She would spend a lot of time sleeping in my mom's room, and I kind of started getting jealous, but then she would like be back and forth until I, like moved out and stuff, and took Molly with me, and my mom was pissed. But
at last,
I would like
Mathal
bring
sent
Molly
Let
to
us
see my
proceed
mom and
before
stuff. It
Corypheus
was funny.
interferes.
You said Corypheus
Like
wanted
just
an
show up at
illusion,
her house
but
and
he
be like, "Hey,
mentioned a
look what I
well of
brought with me."
sorrows. Which is right?
I am uncertain of what he referred to.
But she didn't like other people. Molly would not like. She would hide when any of my friends or something came over. Like whenever somebody else came over to the house, my cat would hide. Are they the same thing?
Would they be the same? Could
No, it seems an illuvian is not the... Yes, I was wrong. Whatever the Well of Sorrows might be, Corypheus seeks it, and thus you must keep it.
Okay, we gotta find out what this Well of Sorrows is. Because that's the thing Corypheus wants.
And his life force passes on to any blighted creature, Darkspawn, or Grey Warden.
How do we kill an immortal?
We'll find a way to stop Corypheus once
Can
we're
I
done
jump up here?
Strange.
Can I not jump?
Archdemons possess the same ability, and
Guess
still
not.
the Grey Wardens are...
Oh my gosh. Alright, so this is the only puzzle section in the entire game.
Tis all I can translate.
You ever had a giant RPG with only one puzzle section? This is it.
For a ritual to appease elven gods?
This is it.
Long dead or no, I don't like it.
If need be, unless you wish to turn back. Do not step any place you have stepped before. There can be no vacillation. This is where petitioners walked the path of their gods.
After you. I insist.
Luckily, I solved all of these things before, so I know how to do them.
I see the red
I think there's only like 3 or 4 puzzles. You just can't step
like
where
an
you've
ambush.
stepped before.
Impressive
That's
work.
it. They're really simple. I don't know why they threw this in here. I guess they didn't know what else to do at the end. Like before the boss fight, they didn't know how to build up towards it with all the elven magic, so they were like, fuck it, puzzles. The fur grandchild. I like that. Yeah, Molly was like, I treated her like my child. That's the thing. I spoiled that cat. Probably too much. Oof. We have to take out... Alright, hold on. We have to take out the archers first. Yes, alright. Range enemies should be taken out first. That way I'm not taking crazy amounts of damage. Keeping my character alive is the most important thing in these fights. Okay, let's go. Red lithium. I don't want that. I'm trying to play the game without that. Thank you. Red lithium is a drug, basically. But it's also, it's like how you can play evil. If you take it, you basically become evil because you're corrupted.
Come on, we might catch them.
I just want to avoid that. It's not how I'm trying to play.
May mean the difference
Trying to get the good ending.
Corypheus would squander the ancient power of the
You're
well.
a romantic. Yeah, I'm like still trying to hit on her while I have a girlfriend.
Is given
What exactly did that altar say about the Well of Sorrows?
like the term I decide.
I can't help it. She's so sexy.
Personal.
She's my emo girlfriend, man. She's my waifu for life. That's what I'm into, okay? Don't judge me. I like my emo waifus. You know, Yennefer. I get it now. I wasn't super into Yennefer at first, but then I kind of like... I saw her as the true emo waifu that she is. And then I was like, okay, cool.
Who is this?
Because when I was a kid, one of my first crushes was Morticia from the Addams Family. And that's like the ultimate goth girlfriend. And then obviously, Elvira, you know? Everybody wants that big titty goth. And Elvira is the queen of that. And I love Elvira. Elvira's hilarious.
Perhaps it was meant to frighten the elves' enemies.
Her Instagram posts are really good. Yennefer is in the show. Anna Troyata. Troylet. Anyway, the girl that plays her, I was kind of not on board with the casting. Oh my god, shut up. I'm trying to solve a puzzle.
As you wish.
The girl that they casted, I wasn't super on board with, but then after the show, I was kind of like, alright.
Let's continue.
She's not that bad.
As you wish.
She's not like what I want her to be, but she's pretty cute. Oh no. Oh no! How do I reset it? I have to step on the same spot twice to reset it. Okay. This one, I think you start from back here. I think. Wait, does it reset when you step off the stairs? Oh no. Hold on. Wait, don't go to sleep yet. Does this reset when you go off the stairs? I just want to see. Yeah, it does. Oh, that's so dumb. It's stupid. you haven't seen this game in a long time, it's good. And by good, I mean there's a lot. It's like one of my favorite RPGs. There's a lot of really good stuff, but it's not perfect. It hasn't aged well. That's what I want to say. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's not up to today's standards of like what this game should be. It didn't get updated a lot. That's the problem. It got DLCs, but not updates. You know what I mean? It needed updates, like music. We need music. Music needs an upgrade. Graphics need an upgrade. We need Dragon Age 4. Bottom line. Wait, does it want me to solve? I think it wants me to solve this one next. Okay. So, boop, 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 boop. I think that's right. Is that not right? How's that not right? Anyway, you never finished this game? At the end. This is like literally the second to last chapter. Like after this section, there's the boss. It's pretty much the boss fight and like the ending. So confused. Okay. I don't know how I didn't do this correctly. And I have to go up here to like reset everything. But yeah, we already had the whole conversation about everything. I don't really want to repeat myself 1,000 times, but thank you for all your kind words, Underdog. I really appreciate it, man. Thanks for being a good friend. So this is the door we need to get out of. There's some other stuff out here. What? What? This is just it's like a big puzzle section to like slow it's like the storm, what do they call it? The calm before the storm?
Will you abandon these rituals, Inquisitor?
I guess.
Think carefully. There is no return once we leap after the Templars.
I don't care about that shit.
At last. Let's find this well and go.
Let's just do it. Yeah, it's just a big puzzle section. I kind of skipped it. Because I don't care. I literally just like cheated the game. I don't care. A lot of good people. Yeah, man, the like everybody was super kind to me lately, and like that's exactly what I expect anyway, but like it really does mean a lot to hear, you know, positive things from everybody. I was just saying that I'm really lucky. You know, I'm lucky that I have people that give a shit about me. And I had somebody else told me they were like, they're kind of surprised. Like, once they got to know me, they're kind of surprised that I'm like a nice guy. I was like, yeah, I'm actually like really nice once you get to know me. At first, I'm kind of a troll, but that's just the whole comedian thing. It's just how I am. Once you get past that, I'm a nice guy. I promise. I'll make bad jokes every now and then, but I mean well. Can I get a healing spell, please? Thank you. Ever been stuck in a corner? Can you break this? Thank you. Vivian's trapping me in, dude. Ooh. I guess you could have. I could have brought Dorian, but I feel like some of the Templar demons are weak to ice, and that's why Vivian's the best mage in the game, in my opinion. Because you have to fight, no matter what you choose, you have to fight Corypheus at the end, right? So it's the same boss fight, no matter the path you choose. Like there's two branching paths in the game, and like good and evil. And I'm playing good. And then you make decisions for like different, you know, the different groups. So there's like all these other decisions that you're making. It's a BioWare game. Like there's choices and your choices have consequences, but no matter what you do, this last section is exactly the same. So you should probably just build like Vivian as she's intended and you'll be fine. Just roll with Vivian at the end, and you should be okay. As long as she has this maxed out and this maxed out, she's good. That's all she needs. Those two abilities are broken in this game. Soft jelly. There's soft jelly inside of me. I guess. Am I a jelly donut? If you were a type of donut, what type of donut would you be? That's a good question. I feel like I like jelly, but I'm not crazy about jelly donuts. I'm crazy about French crullers. They're so good. Oh, they're like so moist. I know everybody hates the word moist, but oh, so good. I like OG glazed, man. Glazed donuts? Nothing wrong with that. How do I get through here? I'm lost. Is there another door I missed? Hello? I haven't played this game in 5 years. Where do I go? Why is everything a dead end? Can I swim? No, I can't swim. Alright. Can't go that way. Ah! Oh, maybe I missed the door. Make it through the crypts. Is there another door or something? I feel like I'm missing another path here. It says I'm supposed to go right here. But I don't see nothing. Yeah, I'd be a Boston cream donut. You know what? Living in Boston for like at least 2 years of my life, I never really had I had like maybe 1 or 2 Boston cream donuts my whole life. I'm not crazy about them. I get it, but I don't know. Bavarian cream. There you go. Bavarian cream's way better. You ever had a Krispy Kreme donut? A Krispy Kreme donut, for anyone that doesn't know, is basically, it's like a glazed donut with cum on it. That's what it is. They put so much glaze on the donut, and then they're like, yeah, this is a Krispy Kreme. And you eat it, and you immediately get diabetes. Like, the first bite, you get diabetes. And then people are like, yeah, this is good. It's not good. Not good for you. I like strawberry frosted too. I like simple donuts. I'm not a big... I don't like to do crazy things. Crazy flavors. I don't need none of that extra stuff. Give me like a regular glazed or like strawberry cream and I'm good. I'm happy. I'm a simple man that likes simple things. No? I'm a simple. I'm a simp, is what I'm trying to say. Chocolate? I don't know. I don't know if I guess a little bit of glaze on a chocolate is normal from like Dunks. If you go to like a Dunkin' Donuts or something, they put a little bit of glaze on it, but it's not like overly done. I think they have plain chocolate donuts too. I don't know. I don't really get chocolate donuts. I don't hate chocolate, but I'm also not crazy about chocolate. I know people who love chocolate, and that's all. Like my mom, that's all she ever eats. She won't eat any other type of candy. She only wants like Reese's or just plain Hershey's, like dark chocolate. And she refuses to try anything else. Like she won't try any other candy ever. I know people that just they love chocolate. And I'm like, yeah, it's okay. I'm not gonna stop living and only eat chocolate now, though. You know.
The Red Templars must have come.
How do I put this fire out?
Find another way through.
Hey. Stop. That didn't really work. Hey. Stop. Stop it. Alright, that's not working. How does that not work? A good chocolate doesn't need glaze? I don't know. Strawberry cream? Is that the same thing as like a strawberry glazed or like a strawberry frosted? I mean, or is there like is there cream? Is it different? What do you mean strawberry cream? Like strawberry frosted?
What I expected. What
are they different things? I don't know. I rarely get I don't even get donuts that often. I feel like whenever I go to Dunkin' Donuts, I just get coffee. Coffee is something I'm addicted to. Coffee is my addiction, guys. I'm straight edge, but
Vernavis,
I'm addicted to coffee.
you are unlike the other invaders. You bear the mark of magic, which is familiar. How has this come
Glazed.
to pass? What is your connection to those who first
Glazed or
disturbed our
frosted?
slumber?
What's the difference? I like pie. How about that? Can we all just agree that pie is the best dessert and get along? Alright, good. Donuts are not a dessert. They're a treat. There's a difference. We need to understand this, chat.
I don't understand the slumber bit. Who are you?
I am called Abelas.
I'm your
We are
father,
sentinels,
Luke.
tasked with standing against those who trespass. We wake only to... I know...
The place of the Way of Sorrows.
It is not for you.
He's
It is not
immortal.
for any of you.
I did not come here to fight you, nor to steal from your temple.
Only I can be immortal. Whee! Whoa, alright. Yeah, we're gonna fight the elves now for no reason. Because they don't want to agree with us. I will beat this game today, I think. I should have time to do it. Oh. If I just push through this section, like if I just rush through this and I use the time spell and stuff, I should be able to beat the game today. How much, what time is it now? I've been streaming for like an hour and a half. Yeah, it'll probably be like 4 hours total. Or at least three more hours to beat the whole game.
Humans aren't the only stubborn fools on this continent.
Maybe less. La, 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 la. Cause I kind of just want to get through it. I love it, but I'm done. I feel like I'm just ready to move on to the next game, you know? I was really excited to play through it, and then as I started playing it, I was like, fuck, I forgot it's 60 hours of gameplay. I don't really want to play it for 60 hours. I love it, but I don't really want to do that to myself. Luckily, you don't have to do everything. Luckily, you can just do the story. I kind of did a lot early on to like get to a certain power level though, because I would not, if you're playing this like casually or just for the first time, I would not suggest just running through the story, because the final boss fight is not easy. I think there's a boss before Corypheus. It's either like somebody gets resurrected, like an old ancient elf, or like the leader of the elves, or somebody you fight. I forget exactly who it is. Somebody you fight like at the end of this chapter. That is the hardest boss fight in the game. It's like harder than the final boss fight for some reason. And I forget why. I think it's just because the guy has so much health and it just takes forever. And then, oh, he like spawns. I remember. Yeah, he's like spawns invisible people around you. It's really annoying. The stealth is powerful in this game. Like this shit. They do this, and then they pop up on you. It's frustrating as fuck. Strawberry shortcake? Strawberry shortcake is good, but pie is like S tier food, because you have so many different types of pie, you know? I think there's another door. How do I get into the sanctum? Show me. Show me your sanctum, dude. Is it through this door over here? Oh. That's the outside. I'm trying to get to the inside. I'm gonna follow the map. guess apparently I can just go straight through this door, but it didn't let me. Oh, now it's open. Alright. I see how it is.
It is a maze. This well of sorrows was clearly not for the common man.
I'm a common man. Strawberry shortcake is a dessert, though. I don't think donuts are a dessert. Because you can eat a donut with breakfast. That's not a dessert. A dessert is something you eat after supper. You know? Different. Ooh! Ah! Wait, you can stop my charge? That's bullcrap. Wait a minute. Hold on. Everybody stop. This guy can stop my charge. Oh yeah, it's like... It does not work against you. Let's try this again. Hold on. Ah! Ugh. It works against the smaller enemies. Maybe that guy was just too big. Also, I really hope there's a point for requisitions, because I don't have health anymore. Like, I have 0 health potions. Playing this game without 0 health potions is not easy. Dragon Age Inquisition is not an easy game, by the way. Like, in terms of difficulty, stuff will smack you around and not care. And that's kind of why I said don't just rush through it, play it. Like, do all the extra shit just to get more power and level. Because things, especially towards the end of the game, do so much damage for no reason. Like, even the smaller enemies will just, like, one-shot you randomly, and you'll be like, why? Why did you do this? Ah! 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 Was double stack. Alright, I don't know if I have to change your AI or what, dude. Because Iron Bull is, like, not doing anything. It's getting really frustrating. I set him to defend me. And now it's like, alright, that's all you're doing, though. I don't really need you to do that. So let's just change it. Because, oh, hold on. I think we have to wait. I just activated a spell. Because he's supposed to be the tank, you know? Let's see. Whoop. Follow me. See if that changes anything. We need better AI. There's an AI overhaul on PC for this game too that like helps out. How's Doom, by the way, dude? I forgot to ask you. I've heard nothing but good things. I saw like saw a lot of people playing it. Like a lot of streamers that I follow are all playing Doom. It looks really good. Plus the music. I'm a big fan of metal. Like, I've always loved metal music. And having it in games is great. Especially if it's a game that, like that, where it's obviously, it works. His Craigasm. That's good. I'm glad it's like back in the mainstream and doing really well, because we need it. We need games like that, and it's nice to see like something that's kind of, I don't want to say niche or cliche, but Doom, like OG Doom, is just kind of like in its own pocket. You know what I mean? Like, it's a run and gun. That's what it is. And seeing it like evolve now, where it's got like exploration and a little bit of like puzzle, and it seems there's like a story to Doom now, which is cool. That makes sense. Like, there's cutscenes in Doom. There's character development for Doom Guy? What the fuck? That's pretty sick. That's pretty good. You're loving every second. Nightmare is so hard. Yeah. This game on Nightmare is like not fun. Some games on hard are fun. This game on hard, not fun. This game on hard is almost unbeatable for me. It's so stupid.
We come to the back end of nowhere.
Oh, is it this fight? Is this the fight I'm thinking of?
I give it to Corypheus.
Oh yeah. Alright. The leader of the Red Templars. Alright, so this is a really hard boss fight. So we're against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, and this guy, or Samson? Yeah, this guy right here spawns more enemies that are like invisible, and they suck really hard. Alright, and he's immune to everything, of course, why not? Doom Guy is the most interesting character because he doesn't speak, but you know what he's thinking. Yeah, and he has like motivation for doing things too, which is nice. And he just kind of does shit, which is what he should do, which is what Doom is. It's just like, go and do it. Go and do the thing. Sometimes basic characters can be good, like Geralt. Geralt is good because he has a lack of personality, which gives him personality. I feel like it's the same. Like, there's always this thing of like, simple characters become interesting if you just give them like a little bit. If you just do a little bit and run with it. Like, Geralt doesn't have emotion, but you know he cares. Like, somewhere they show you that he actually can feel love. And then you're like, maybe he's not totally, immune to everything. I feel like Doom Guy's kind of like, he just wants to kill shit, but at the end of the day, he probably cares about something. He probably has a motivation for doing it. Or he's just pissed off. I guess revenge is a good motivator too. And I would say, like, in terms of basic characters, you take the idea of like Superman, Superman is just he can do anything. He's like a god-like character, but he has like no personality. But people love Superman because they gave him like a story. They gave him motivation. It's like his planet blew up, Like, all you have to do is give the character a little bit of backstory, a little bit of motivation, and then, like, something, I don't know, have them do something interesting. And develop the character slowly over time, make it more interesting. You don't have to make Doom Guy talk or anything. You don't have to do that. I mean, you could. I don't think people would mind if he said a few words here and there, but I wouldn't make him like a Shakespearean dialogue type character, Jesus! What is that knockback, dude? What the fuck? Did you see that? What is that, dude? Oh my god. Can I block that? Hold on. Where's my block? Can I block that? Nope. Alright. Never mind. Holy God, dude. This character just slapped me across the screen. He has 18,000 health left. Alright. Okay. Just one-shot somebody, too. He has an AoE stun? You piece of garbage. Should I use my super on him? This is a question for chat. Super or no? Because this shit, I might not get back. And I think I need it. I think I need it in the Charybdis fight. I might get it back. I don't know. I should be able to rest between. The plot is kind of wild in the new Doom, and the path goes way off of what the old one ended on. That's good that they like built on it. Should I use my super? That's the question right now. If I'm gonna do it, I have to do it now while he has armor on, because it's gonna chip away the armor. Who died? Vivian? Yeah, Vivian kind of got killed. I can bring her back though, I think. She's over here somewhere. She fell down. Chat! Somebody! Super or no? Because it's important. It's kind of a big deal. Using your super ability is kind of a one-time only thing in this game. I could use Cassandra's. Maybe I'll use Cassandra's. Yeah, I'll just use Cassandra's. I'll hold it. Okay.
Can't run.
What are you gonna do about me? I think is he really melee only? He's gotta have a ranged attack of some sort. Holy crap, look at him jumping. Oh, he jumps on you. That's his ranged attack. Okay. I knew he had something. Can I place this between his legs? I mean, I can. I don't know if it worked. He's just got like a huge stun. What the hell? What is that? I got him. I didn't need the super.
Well,
We're good.
you can't take it from Corypheus. You mustn't.
He's still.
I used the rally.
We can take him back to Skyhold for judgment.
Ooh! We're gonna judge him too? I think we fight that guy, don't we? Avalas?
You would have just...
To keep it from you.
Like, you wanna go swimming in the pool? I bet you do. No, we need the well, dude.
I can. All that we
Just go swimming.
All that we.
I need that more than you do. They're not stepping there.
The last
He did
of
it.
their kind, and this is what it comes to.
I'm glad you had the...
He was...
Good job. Alright, let's walk through the mirror.
I did not expect the well to...
I don't
Of those
care.
present,
This is
I
so
alone have
long.
the train.
Don't worry,
We do
we're not
not,
missing
and yet
anything.
it must be
Except for the
done.
whole game.
I am ready.
Morgan will gain the power of the well. The Inquisitor will gain the power of the well. Ooh. A or B, chat. A or B. What does everyone else think?
Thoughts?
I would not trust the power in that well with anyone but you, my dear.
If it is truly between you and her, then let her take the risk. Make her help us all.
Any chance this well could help us against Corypheus? I say you take it.
Enough deliberation. Give me your decision.
Does it give me... It doesn't give me other, like, consequences. I don't know... I don't know what happens if we give it to Morgan. I don't remember. Also, why is there lag? Am I lagging, chat? Is it Twitch or is it me? I'm supposed to be getting a storm later. I hope I'm not breaking the internet. We're gonna give it to Morgan because I love her.
It's yours.
Only Solus approved. Alright. Maybe not the right decision. But she's so hot. How can you say no? Damn, Morgan, I knew you were wet, but that's
Morgan?
crazy. Can I say that?
Are you all right?
Elasin Salah. Visanala.
Visanala? Oh, she's gonna speak French or some shit now.
I am intact.
Good job.
There is much to sift through. But now we can...
So basically, we just gave her the power of immortality and she can communicate with the dead, too. Which I think she already could do because she's a necromancer, but whatever. Here comes the big bad guy. Flying across. He's just gonna fly over like, yo, I'm pissed.
Through the mirror.
There was a naked lady. Slapped Corypheus with her water power. Who was in the well? Who was that bitch? I know the answer. Do we do judgment immediately, or something else happens first? I feel like there's a long conversation about to happen. After a 45-minute loading screen.
It is done.
Thanks. We did it. Back home.
pleased to report we won the battle, Inquisitor. When you went through that mirror, Corypheus and his archdemon fled the field. I'm not sure why.
What he wanted was no longer within the temple.
Perhaps. He spent so long trying to get into the temple, he probably couldn't have helped his forces by that point.
Then Corypheus is finished.
If he is wise, he will hide and rebuild his strength before he attacks again.
He will not hide.
You sound pretty certain when you say that.
The Well of Sorrows held many voices. They hold wisdom. Secrets I never dreamed possible. But even they fear what Corypheus...
Should we fear him more than his army?
Possibly. The dragon he calls is not truly an archdemon. It is a dragon in which Corypheus has invested part of his being. He doubtless did so out of pride to emulate the gods of old. That pride can be Kill the dragon.
Kill the dragon, dude!
To leap into other bodies is disrupted.
Corypheus won't just stand by and let us kill his dragon.
Of course not. There is
Wait, you're saying there's a dragon in this game? What? Can't believe that. And there's like some sort of Inquisition thing? Alright, before I jump into that shit, I have to have a conversation with like 2 people. One of them's the lady up here.
I'm told you gave the Grey War. Would I have? I hope the Order values what you've done and gives you no reason to regret
I already talked to you. Not you. Wait. Can't you give me the thing? Wait, I have information.
It was all he deserved. Most are pleased with the Alliance. Even if you wonder what...
I have info. Don't you want it? Is it you?
A request has been made.
Oh, it's you. Alright, we did it. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, I did the thing. You need to get back into The Witcher 3. I played through it twice. And I enjoyed it. It's really good.
Inquisitor, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking you for help. There is an alchemical formula that
Have you played the DLC, Nimble? The DLC is incredible. I highly suggest playing the DLC. It's so good.
I had arranged to obtain.
I think the DLC is like some of the most interesting stuff in The Witcher. It's really good. It makes everything like so much more enjoyable. Like they go crazy, and it's stuff that I really like. I'm into vampires and stuff like that, and there's a lot of vampires in the second DLC. The first DLC is kind of just it's like a story thing. And the second DLC adds like a whole new section of the map, and the city they add is sick. It's really cool. I like it a lot. Yeah, if you're into vampires, get Blood and Wine. I highly suggest that then. Blood and Wine is all about vampires, and you'll probably love it. I won't give any spoilers, but I will tell you that it is not easy. It's like New Game Plus style difficulty. It's pretty difficult.
I'll do what I can.
I
think it's that way on purpose, though. Because vampires shouldn't be easy to kill.
I can't make heads or tails.
And I like Lambert, so get to spend some time with Lambert in that DLC as well. So, alright, who else? Can we judge now? No? Well, you sent someone to judgment, but I can't judge. Who else do I need to talk to? Sarah, right? Sarah should be the next. Because we didn't finish. I have to talk to all the people that I didn't finish their quests, so they're not, like, super mad at me. And I might be able to, like, have sex with Cassandra? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like it's... Our relationship isn't going as well as it should be.
Look at that, Captain.
You can have relationships with almost every character in the game. And I've been trying to hook up... Yeah, I've been trying to hook up with Cassandra, which apparently is, like, the hardest one. You can have sex in Witcher. Have you not played Witcher? Have you not played this game? Have you not seen the memes of, like, Iron Bull's giant penis?
Oh.
Witcher is much more explicit. This game is kind of just, like, suggestive. You'll see, like, the backside of a person, and then hear some moaning, and that's about it. But it's implied. I'm trying to hook up with Cassandra. Where is Sarah? She not in here? She should be in her room.
Thank you.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, hi you. Strange day,
God of
right?
War.
Weird elves and
Hey, whatever you're into, Nimble. Found some interesting stuff about you recently, so I don't know.
Worshipping lies of Mythal. When do we go after what's his lumps?
So your main takeaway is that elves worship demons?
Well, they never call them that, yeah? But that's what it had to be. I mean, it was impressive and all. Makes the Dalish look like tits for living in the woods, but so what? There can't be a bunch of gods and the Maker. Don't matter how much or little you believe. So call me stupid, but I believe the stuff not made up by dead people who failed. Mythal is a ruin full of demon. I mean,
yeah, she's not
makes
wrong.
sense, right?
I'm with you. Everything in that temple was highly suspect.
Of course it was. You can't be Herald and think otherwise, yeah? I mean, that would just be daft. So, main takeaway, we got really weird power and we can throw it at Carifi whatever. Fighting shite with shite. It's like poetry or something, I don't know. Get a bard on that.
Yeah, she's kind of British. For some reason. I don't know. I don't know why. I like Sarah, though. She's like the comedic relief of the game. Tits up, that's so daft, yeah, mate. Have a cup of tea, darling.
Victory in the Arbor Wilds. The archdemon might have been a real threat to our army, but it flew off once
Cassandra.
the tide. It is
Let's
still
get
out
off
there,
this
however.
tower and,
I wonder what Corypheus
you know,
plans now.
Maker. Meet the Maker, baby. Maker babies.
We'll deal with whatever he throws at us.
Yeah, I'm trying to boink this
Do
bitch.
not underestimate Corypheus. He is powerful.
She's the hardest one to hook up with, that's why. She's the only one I've never had any type of relationship with. Because she's bitchy. Like, that's her character is like... She's so heavy in her beliefs, and she only kind of cares about, like, the Seekers, and doing the right thing, and, like, getting the job done, you know? She's, like, the most professional one of the group. Yeah, she's always pissed off. This is normal. This is a normal thing. She's always pissed off. No, like, even when things were going right, she was, like, bitchy about it.
If he tries, he'll regret it.
I believe
She's not asexual, because it's possible. She's just not interested in a relationship right now.
Not long ago, this was impossible to imagine. You, successful against all odds.
Because we met one of her boyfriends earlier in the game.
Time has come to consider
Is another
what we
warrior.
do.
He's called Hawk. and he's pretty sexy too. And I think Hawk you can hook up with in Dragon Age 2? Or is it Origins? I forget which one.
Oh, I have plans of my own.
As you should. Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter. I will stand with you in the end.
Oh, I'll have you. For breakfast! Boing! Alright. How do I... How do I get downstairs? Who built this castle? Why is it so big, dude? Also, you can hook up with this dude in here, Cullen, and have a gay relationship if that's what you're into. No shame in that. But I've already done that. I mean, I've already played the game and hooked up with him. Kappa. Where are we going? The garden?
Will you need me again today? I believe so. Let me check my distillation.
Morgan, I love you, but there's like something else in here? Confused. Giselle! Does she have anything to say?
I heard reports of the... It sounds magnificent.
I'm surprised the Chantry Mother wants to explore a temple full of references to elven gods.
Ooh, get roasted, bitch.
But was there anything else, Inquisitor?
Goodbye.
Be well.
Alright. Let's go talk to, Morgan again.
Magnificent. Oh, suddenly, it all makes sense.
So yeah, since I'm assuming you don't really know what's going on, Morgan is like my magical advisor. She's a necromancer, and she speaks a lot of languages. So I kind of hired her to help me hunt out Corypheus, who's the main bad guy.
Truth dangling just out of reach.
She knows about this magical shit, and I don't, because I'm just an archer. Glad I could help.
I'm pleased I could give you that.
And pleased I am to have the chance, believe me. None of which has anything to do with why I asked you here, of course. Earlier, I said there was a way to match the power of Corypheus, Inquisitor, and there is. We must summon Mythal.
Didn't you say that Mythal was long dead?
Whatever Mythal was, goddess, myth, or ancient being...
I know who Mythal is! I know who Mythal is! Is that a spoiler? I think it is. I feel like it is. I feel like it's a big Dragon Age spoiler.
What other...
But I feel like it's also the most obvious fucking thing. It's like if Luke the whole time was like, wait, what? You're saying Darth Vader's my dad? Like, gee, I wonder who the most powerful mythic elven god is. Gee, I don't know. I don't know. It's like they kind of make it too obvious by bringing Morgan on the quest. But whatever. What can you do? I might be able to talk to her again. Oh, we're glitching. Maybe. I don't know if it'll be a romantic thing, though. Is she still here?
Will you be coming to the readings? After what happened,
She's still here? Yeah, she's still here.
Something is troubling me, Inquisitor.
Oh?
Liliana is receiving reports of mage. No one is dealing with these matters. I was hoping we might.
We already have plenty to...
The Inquisition. I merely...
Oh no,
I will
she's
mark
mad at me.
these incidents on the map as I learn of them. Do as you will.
Do you have any advice for me?
It seems that's hardly surprising. Tevinter power is based on what those vultures scavenge. Whatever advantage...
Look, I'm just trying to find the romance thing. I already know everything about you, though.
Surprised? Thus, I did not see Nevarra. Thus, we were raised by my uncle.
Your uncle?
We already had this
It is
conversation.
odd to be so fascinated with death and its I would prefer...
I'll let you go.
Yeah, she just does not want to hook up, dude. Maybe you have to pick her as the divine to do it.
Is that...
Why should what I want matter?
Why
It is... So I look upon this as
Just
an opportunity. I owe it to myself
kiss me,
and all of
bitch.
Traders to see...
I think you'd...
Thank you. Let's hope the Chantry clerics agree.
That's enough for
now is not the time, I guess. Maybe
another
after the
time, then.
boss fight. Maybe after the game you hook up with her. I don't know. I didn't read any like guides on how to get with her, but I know it's possible. I just also know it's like the most difficult relationship for some reason, because she's always disapproving of everything. You have to be very careful with what you say to her. Like, if you tell her she's doing the right thing, she's like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Like, come on. Just let it, just accept my love. Wait. Let it happen, girl. I don't think I'm gonna get 4 Inquisition perks before the end of the game, but we're gonna save them anyway. Alright,
We'll be spread thin until the rest of our
some
forces
rocks.
return from the Arbor Wilds.
Of course.
An upgrade? 48 minutes.
Let us begin.
Okay. Antiva. Oh, we only have 1 left. We only have 1 left. Dwarven slaves, no. Venatori, no. Wait, why is this 20 points? What? To excavate the center temple in the desert, it's 20 points? Why? It's not even good.
I made sure of it.
It's not worth
Too
it.
many strange plants there.
That's
We don't need
ridiculous.
stomach cramps sweeping the army.
Bring Samson. Yeah, this is what I want. 20 minutes. Okay. And resources. Alright. Alright, with those, that should be our last setup for a while, too. I don't know who's up here. Someone's up here? I don't really want to climb around the whole castle just to read a letter, though. I feel like it's just a letter. Alright. Oh, maybe, you know what? Maybe we have to do all this shit before we hook up with her, because it's like her personal quest. Kill all the rest of the Seekers. I mean, we can do that after the final quest anyway. That's the good part, is like you can keep playing after you end the game. 1 less Venatori, and I don't care about Dorian's thing. I'm not doing that either. Bring me the heart of Snow White. Obtain a heart of snowy wyvern from the exalted plains. That whole area is glitched out. I'm not going back there. I really need to open this key. Or, I mean, I need to get this key fixed. I don't know how to do that. Is that it? We should have stuff. Stop the Venatori from crossing the desert. It's just not worth it. I don't know why that's so expensive, and it's just not worth it. This is Templar stuff. Like, literally the most important thing is the thing I don't know how to do. Unfortunately. Might have to Google it. I thought I had all the pieces, but apparently it's more complicated than just putting it all together.
You sure? Yes.
Was it a castle upgrade? What do you have to say to me?
Oh, my maker, you cannot imagine how... Fortunately, you tied twice as many threads as cut. Although it is yet... She continues to serve, just not with... I think I like this job.
I'm so confused. What?
But I will rise to the occasion.
Why did I need to talk to you?
Goodbye, your worship.
Gotta be something else. Ah! There's somebody up here. What is... Oh, a letter. Of course. That makes sense. Let's do the thing. How do I get there? Oh, you're not gonna tell me. Oh, dude, that's right next to the Stormbringer, isn't it? I can't do that. Not high enough level. Let's bring everybody that I didn't bring before. I think Varric has a weapon upgrade, so I'll bring him just to upgrade his weapon, and then I'm kicking him out because he's useless. Ha ha ha.
This is the place.
It is.
All right,
there's
not. Is there not a camp here? Cause I need a camp, dude. I literally need a camp. Tempest. I think we have the final upgrade for Thunderstruck, but I need another ability first. Could I do... I don't like Hook. Toxic Cloud is always... I've had this. Unless, wait, it's another thing? Hold on. Oh, it's an AoE! More poison. Oh! It's not the, it's not the effect, it's an active. Alright, cool. I don't know how often I'm gonna use that, but I guess we'll find out. Dorian. What is the next thing on the Necromancer? I hate this super, by the way. It's the worst super in the game. Simulacrum. If you are knocked unconscious, the spirit you control takes your... Okay. That's like a 3-step process, dude. That's not a good ability. And we can make it explode. What's the final one? Wall of fire? Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? I don't know where Hall of Arrows is. They took it out. I legit think they, like, removed it from the game. Because I don't see it. And I need it so bad. Should we give her poison too? No, we'll give her caltrops though. And then I have to see if I can upgrade Varric. It doesn't let me do it. It won't let me do it unless I'm in the... Can I go back? Can I actually go back? No, I can't. Okay, we're stuck here forever. Great. That's okay.
There. Do you see it?
Yeah, I'm going. Here's the big spoiler reveal at the end of the game.
Tis all that remains.
If you don't want huge Dragon Age like lore spoilers, close your ears and eyes. I can't skip this one because it's so important.
Without mercy, without fear.
Could this actually summon an ancient goddess?
We are about to find out. Your companions will need to go elsewhere. Not to worry, if there is shouting, they will hear it readily enough. You know who I am. From High Priest to High Priest, I am the last to drink of sorrows. Come to us, Mythal. Whatever you are, whatever remains, I invoke your name and your power.
It's me! It was me all along, Austin! No way, I don't believe it. Acts shocked.
Mother?
No.
What do you mean, mother?
Surprise.
So this is Mythal.
She is a deceiving witch.
Wow, that's not nice.
No, that's quite enough of that.
What have you done to me?
I have done nothing. You drank from the well of your own volition.
Then you are Mythal?
And this was all some kind of trick?
I know many tricks, but this is merely a reunion.
I'm back from the dead, baby!
Once I was but a
Grandma's
woman,
pissed!
crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more. I have carried Mythal through the ages ever since, seeking the
Her
justice
character model's so good, by the way. Like, it's one of the best in the game, in my opinion.
That could have been...
You hear the voices of the well, girl. What do
Like,
they
that character's
say?
on point, dude. It's crazy.
But what was Mythal? A legend given name and called a god? Or something more? Truth is not the end.
Gotta get serious Sindel vibes by this bitch, too.
A herald indeed, shouting to the heavens, harbinger of a new age. As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
Flemth!
I know the name Flemeth.
Flemeth.
It belongs to an ancient Ferelden legend. It says, long ago, you left your husband for a lover.
Oh! I know the lore, bitch! You didn't think I did, but I read my
Then a
books.
spirit came to offer you vengeance.
That's what I get for
Mythal.
hoarding all my Inquisition points. More
One
dialogue.
day someone will summarize the terrible events of your life so quickly.
So silly that this is where it came
I
into
was
play.
that woman. That is how my tale began.
Flemeth appears in other legends, helping heroes for reasons of her own.
I nudge history when it's required. Other times, a shove is needed.
I don't want to, like, ask her for help,
We
but...
summoned you because we need your help.
The voices did not lie, Morrigan.
I mean, if she's gonna help us, I'm down with that.
Do you understand, child?
Yes. I think I do. Wait!
I wish to see who drank from the well of... Imagine my surprise.
And that is all.
A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never in danger from me.
Bye, Mom!
All things considered, Inquisitor, I now wish you had drunk from the well.
Will what she did to you actually help?
Surprisingly, yes. I can match the Archdemon's power when the time comes. All that remains is for you to find Corypheus.
Alright, let's go. How do I teleport out of here? I think I just have to run out. Fuck. Oh? Hearing like dogs or something barking in this game. Okay, back home we go. So literally the next thing is like the final chapter of the game. We gotta fight the dragon and Corypheus and free all the Templars and Wardens and whoever else is like under the influence of Corypheus. Do 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 do. Is Cullen ready? We're waiting for Cullen. I have to judge that guy before I beat the game. Also, I should have like better stuff too. At least I know I picked up armor, so let me see if I can like equip it. Let's see what I got. Let me see what I got. I don't know. I got these robes, but they're mage only. In-death sacrifice. What is this, rare stuff? Unique medium armor. 20 plus maximum health plus melee damage plus stagger on hit. Rogue only. With stagger on hit, I think it means for like double daggers, but I'll take it. Plus Mask of the Empress should be on too. Ring of Critical Chance, Strike Ring, Leaping Shot, Poisoned Weapons. I need that still. Toxic Cloud Boost would help me later. I don't think I have a better bow right now, though. Unless this is actually that good. 129 plus Cleansing Rune. Why did I switch? For the rune? Yeah. I don't know if I have a blank one. I might. I can craft something, but I don't think I have any blank runes. Yeah, it won't let me like. Maybe I can go buy one. I thought I had empty runes though. I need an ice one, and I don't think I even have that unlocked. And I have no idea how to unlock the ice runes. No clue. Something I don't even think I've ever done that either. Like, I know they exist, but I don't know how to make them. Whoop. Let's go ask her. Like, this stuff really needed to be expanded on, and just wasn't. Like, even in the DLC, there's not a lot of explanations of how runes work, which is super frustrating. Wait, what is this? What does this glass do? Infuse glass. Staff damage. Oh, you can add this to a staff? Okay. Yeah, I bought a rune. Do you actually just have a regular, like, weapon that I can buy? 131 with empty rune, level 13. On kill, target explodes. 116 damage. Like, it's so expensive, though. I'll get it.
You did say elves. Then we agree.
I'll buy it, but I don't know if it's gonna be worth the 4,000 gold for a weapon is insane. That's so expensive.
You're welcome, you know.
Like, my armor, to give you an idea of how expensive that is, the armor that I wear, like, in battle, is worth about 200 gold. Like, 200 versus 4,000. It's a little bit ridiculous. But, I mean, I'm at the end of the game anyway, so there's no reason not to buy it, I guess. I'm not spending gold on anything. I should be able to modify it as well. No? Okay. Well.
Almost gotcha.
I can't even craft this shit. What do I need? Fire essence? Ugh. So I have corrupting rune, cleansing rune, regular corrupting, and then fire. How much is this? Red Intense Lyrium. Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Okay. That's fine. Whatever. I should be okay. Should be doing enough damage anyway. Like, if I use everything in the right order, it should stack for over 2,000 damage just on my, like, 4-hit combo. Like, if I do Poison, Flame, Exploding Shot, then Super, that's gotta be, like, 2,500 damage at least on first hit against Corypheus. I'm gonna save it for... Like, I'm saving the Rift for final hit, probably, so maybe Toxic Cloud if I get near him. I want to save my points. What don't you understand? 32. 4. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing the Red Templar stuff. We don't have to. At this point, we're at the end of the game anyway. Bring Samson. Yes. Yes, I would like to get rid of him. Can I do it now? He should be here, right? I literally have to do this, or else I'll get a bad ending. I'm trying to remember how to judge him correctly. Because he's a Red Templar, which means Cullen is gonna have sympathy. So, execution's probably not the right choice, but I'll see what my options are.
Forgive me, Inquisitor. For personal interest, I have relieved Josephine, as you might expect.
And he's right there. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. They're gonna make me, like, try to feel bad for this dude.
His head is too valuable to take. Kirkwall, Orlais, many would see him suffer. I can't say I'm not one of them.
The headsman's axe isn't enough. That's an impressive amount of ill will.
The red lyrium will steal your vengeance. You know what it does. Corypheus only delayed my corruption.
Are you still loyal to that thing? He poisoned the Order, used them to kill thousands.
Templars have always been used. How many were left to rot like I was, after the Chantry burned away their minds? Piss on it. Same lie as the Chantry. The Prophet just isn't as pretty.
You coward.
Coward, you pretend you had no choice, but you could have fought.
I fought and lost long before Corypheus.
You were always weak, and your leadership proves it.
Every one of those Templars would have suffered until nothing was left. And then be forced to kill.
Yeah, obviously I sided with the mages at the beginning.
I'm weak. You're a savior.
Shove this coward into a hole. Let Kirkwall have you. Dagna will study your powers? That's an interesting option. Huh, I don't ever think I've had that before. Or exile. So, Kirkwall is basically execution. That's going to be the worst. I guess shoving in a hole is bad. I don't know if this is referring to my prison or just like a random hole somewhere. I kind of want to see what Dagna will do. Like, how many people are going to approve of this? Because that's weird. This might like result in giving me information on Red Lyrium and the Templars and stuff.
Samson, you can still be of use to good people.
Dorian didn't like it, but
you
everybody
know
else
is less
did.
important.
Okay, so that's
Do
good.
as you will, Inquisitor. Your kind or...
We're gonna learn all about you. Give us your power. That way we can use it against Corypheus.
It comes swiftly, this moment. The day they defeat him, and you'll be more than a...
I couldn't have...
I wanted to tell you that I shared the... I meant every word.
Alright, time to beat the game, yes? Question mark? Let's do this. Let's do it.
Has either of you noticed the change in Morrigan? I fear for her.
Fear for her, rather than fearing what she will do. You do care.
I would have concern for anyone who came into contact with that thing.
The Elven Ruins in the Emerald Graves? Oh. No, thank you. A battalion for Sarah? What?
All right.
Okay.
Inquisitor.
I guess that's like her final chapter anyway. Alright. With his forces routed, now is the time to find Corypheus before he can recover and force him out into the open. Warning, this starts events that lead to the end of the story. This is it. Levels 16 to 19 recommended. Difficulty max.
Did you find what you need, Morrigan?
I can match the
time to
Darkspawn
beat the game,
Magic's
dude.
dragon. Yes. As for matching Corypheus, that is up to you, Inquisitor.
We don't even know where he is.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before he comes to
I
us.
appreciate the lurk, Nimble. Thank you for your friendship, by the way. It means a lot.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys to...
What the fuck? Oh. I was like, did something blow up? It's just my hand. Alright. Sorry, guys. I forgot that I'm like super powerful and stuff.
Seems Corypheus is not content.
He's in the Valley of Sacred Ashes.
You either close the breach once more, or it swallows the world.
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
Just as Corypheus expects, I suppose.
It's gonna be a 1v1 battle, bro. We're gonna 1v1 in Fortnite. Does Blackwall have a level up? Maybe. Wait, I can't use Cole? Why? Did Cole leave? Cole is not available. What? Maybe because I didn't finish Cole's solo quest, so I guess he left. I didn't think he would do that, but I guess I didn't really consider that. I didn't consider finishing people's stories. Because nobody else left. Technically, I haven't even finished Cassandra's, which is like one of the ones I was focused on. Cassandra and Sarah I haven't finished their stuff. I didn't finish Varric's thing.
Tell me.
I didn't finish Vivienne's story either. Because Vivienne, you have to like kill that dragon thing. I didn't do that.
You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Bow before your new god and be spared.
Never!
As you wish.
Oh, that demon just slapped that guy right in the mouth. Holy crap. Cassandra?
I knew you would come. It ends here.
I didn't even pick anybody. I literally wanted to do this 1v1. And Cassandra just showed up on her own. Oh, fuck. I'm going up, baby.
You have been most successful in foiling my plans, but let us not forget what you are. A thief in the wrong place at the wrong time, an interloper, a gnat. We shall prove here, once and for all, which of us is worthy of godhood.
You're not proving anything by talking.
Yeah, fight me, bitch. I ain't scared of you. Oh, God. Well. Whoa! What the hell is that?
You dare.
I brought my own dragon. Wait a minute. What? Brought my own dragon, dude.
A dragon, how clever of you. It will avail you nothing. You will fall as a warning to those who
Is that the Northern Hunter or Storm Rider? I didn't beat Storm Rider, so that has to be Northern Hunter. Ow!
As
you piece of garbage! Oh, I need to slow. I need to slow. Can I do this 1v1? Corypheus, what are you weak to, dude? This is a multi-part final boss, by the way. Holy health. He literally has 100,000 health. All disabling effects and perceptive. That's it? Does that include poison? Poison disabling?
You dare to touch an avatar of divinity.
Ow! You bitch! Oh, poison damage works. Poison damage works. Does fire work? Sort of. I mean, it's hurting him, but not a lot.
I will not stand for this outrage.
What do you have to get him like a quarter down before he goes to the next thing, I think? Next wave or whatever? Yeah, I'm dead. I can't 1v1 this, I don't think that's even possible. But we... Never mind. I was gonna say we're gonna try, and then I got hit. I was gonna slow down and heal. Yeah, I'll bring, there should be a way to choose my party here. I'll bring... Okay, so Cassandra, obviously. And then... Well, if I can't bring Cole... I really needed Cole, too. That sucks. Can I go back and, like, finish Cole's quest? Can I go talk to Cole right now? He's got to be up in the bar. Let me go talk to him. Unless he's gone. Is he gone now? When did he leave? He's right here. So he's not gone yet. Can he just not be part of the final fight for some reason? I don't remember that shit, dude. That's not fair. The game knows how much damage he does. It's like, nah, he's too strong. He's too strong. I don't know where that pendant is, Cole. Let me just go talk to him and see if that helps. I don't think it will. But it's worth the 10 seconds to try it. Should be on this third floor right here. In the corner.
Corypheus died, and then he didn't.
Kind of like you.
He always felt wrong, like he didn't fit inside himself. He wears another man's life. I thought dying was forever. But could I have saved him? It would hurt less to forget. It's...
Alright. Don't worry, I didn't just break the game. Yeah, I literally don't think that changes anything. I wonder if it's because of stealth. Like, I'm trying to figure out why that would be. Because that doesn't make sense to me. Like they said he was perceptive anyway, which means stealth is pretty much irrelevant. So I don't see how Cole is a cheat for this fight against Corypheus. Like, if it's part of your party, he should be allowed to be in the fight.
To work?
Did you... As for matching Corypheus, that is a...
Inquisitor, we have no forces to...
Yeah, see, he's just not available for some fucking reason. Like, is it because of the assassination abilities? Like backstrike and stuff? I don't understand. That's weird. I hate Solus. We're bringing Dorian. Dorian and Cassandra and... I mean, Vivienne is kind of overused, but she's probably the best choice. Double mage at the end. He's weak to disabling effects, not magic damage. Like, I can't use Iron Bull. Iron Bull has a lot of stun and stagger, and that'll be irrelevant in this fight. Like, even though there is a dragon, I think, in the second, like, wave, or the second section of the boss fight, the dragon comes in, and you need Iron Bull for that part, but not the rest of the fight. The rest of the fight, Iron Bull doesn't really help out. Because the dragon is where I'm going to be taking most of the damage. This first section isn't hard.
And for all,
It's just annoying because Corypheus keeps, like, spawning shit.
How clever of you.
I'm gonna throw bees at him.
It will avail you nothing.
The bees are stinging you. How do you like that? He doesn't like that. Uh-oh, my battery's low. Not a good time for that, dude.
I shall sear you from the very heavens.
It just told me I was at low health, but not. Don't mind me.
I will not.
There we go. I got music too. Good. All right. Where'd you go? Ow! Just throwing stuff at me, you jerk.
Look at you, a Soparati, nipping at the heels of your betters. You are nothing. All you love will be ground under the Imperium's heel.
Ah, you missed. Oh! 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 Why does that do so much damage? What the fuck? I thought I could, like, step out of the way. I didn't realize he was gonna have tracking on it. Jesus, dude. What the heck is that? Holy poop. Corypheus, stop cheating, dude. See, this is why being like an archer is really good, because this section right here is all ranged. Range damage. If you're a warrior in this section, you can't do shit. You have to like buff your teammates and stuff. And obviously you would have like at least one ranged person. Who is this dragon that's helping? That's my question. They don't explain that. Guess it's one of Morgan. Like one of Morgan's pets or something? Can I not heal? Who died? Got you. His necromancer powers won't work on a boss, but fear might. Fear work? No, he's immune to it. It's a status effect. He can be shocked and poisoned though, which is kind of, I think that's interesting. He can't be stunned or feared, but he can be poisoned and shocked. So that's another reason why I guess storm mages are OP as well. Where'd he go? Alright. Alright, Dorian heal. Cassandra heal. Cassandra use this. If I use the armor now, it should last through this whole section, right? Fuck. Oh! Dragons are fighting. I forgot how cool this is. Supplies. Yeah, give me beads. Oh, I didn't give anyone like corruption resistance. I forgot. Whoops. We should be okay though. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Corypheus, I just wanted to say that you're not that bad of a guy, man. You're not bad.
The Imperium suffers no traitors.
Your Imperium will never be mine.
I'm just smacking him right in the legs and he doesn't care.
If you desire death, you shall have it.
Ah! He's not gonna turn around. He doesn't care. What an idiot. Whoa! How fast is he? The hell?
I shall sear you from the very
I'm just gonna chop you. This boss fight's not hard, it's just don't get hit by this magic apparently. It's the whole key. You get hit by that, you're dead. I wanna throw poison at you.
Sear you from the very heavens.
Run away. Lock him in. Yeah, fuck him up. We got him against the wall.
If you desire death, you shall have it.
Oh, get up. What the heck? You can't spawn stuff right behind me, dude. Cheat.
As you wish.
Holy crap! I think I got it. This should be the dragon part. The dragon part of the age. Yeah, Morgan, you alright? Was she the dragon? Nothing is explained about that part. Like, they're just kind of like, hey, this would be really cool if we had two dragons punching each other in the face, right? What's its name? Nightmare or something like that? Something super generic? Red Lyrium Dragon. Yeah, wow, very creative. Alright. So it's a level 18. Immune to all disabling effects, perceptive. So it's the same as Corypheus, pretty much. Well, I'm guessing it's just corruption based. Cassandra lost her super, and I don't know where it went. Like, I literally am so confused. I mean, I used it in the last fight, and maybe that's why. So I really don't want to use my super now because of that. I don't have anyone else's final. Didn't even... I don't know. You trying to suck me in? What are you doing? This, ah! I was gonna say, this toxic bomb should work, but it's like not. Yeah, it's not. I mean, a little bit, but not enough to do anything substantial for now. Doesn't care about the ice because it can't be frozen. Do a rally buff. She's doing like no damage. Strike back. Strike back. I wish I could see the damage on that. Oh, you can't block that? Are you serious? Oh my god. That's so broke. That's so bullshit, man. You cannot block the magic that it shoots out of its mouth at all. Can I hit its wings? Are the wings a weak spot? No? Only the legs? Okay. This actually is going pretty well. All things considered. Look at the number! Look at the damage on that! Oh my god! Oh, look at those numbers! You don't like that, do you? Oh, he has armor too. Fuck. Yeah, that doesn't work. Crap. Like, it's taking fire damage, but the fire won't stack because it can't be burned. Which is the reason this is gonna take longer. Yeah, that spell only works on the Inquisitor. So just set him on fire. Fuck it. Alright, how much health do you need, dude? He still has like 40,000. Oh! Ah! Bees should work. Bees should work. Bees should work. I have bees. I have bees. I don't know why it's on cooldown. I have bees. There we go. Bees plus Night Enchanter shit. Why is she? Why is he like covered in ice? What happened to Dorian? Break the armor. Come on! There we go. He's frozen. Look at him. He's frozen. Not supposed to be frozen. There we go. I might have cheated, maybe. Maybe a little bit. It's been so glitchy today. I'll take it. If it's gonna glitch out and give me an advantage for free hits, I'll take them. Like, I'm stacking so much damage. Oh no! Don't do last hit now. Are you serious? I don't even have payback to break that. Stupid. They just wanted this to take forever. That's so dumb. I have to use my last bees. I don't have a choice. Thanks, Josephine. Now's not really the time to give me a report, though. Oh, get dodged. Wait, whoa. So, what the fuck? So he's immune to the payback strike? Is that what was happening? That's what it felt like. I got him. It's just being glitchy.
Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder!
Yeah, what he said. I really have to pee. I'll be right back. Thank you for the follow. I just ran to the bathroom just as you did that. Sorry. We're at the end of the game.
I will not allow it.
We're literally like at the final section of the boss fight. So this is it, boys, and I saved my super just for you. Corypheus, you piece of garbage.
He's really doing it. We have to stop
him. You crappy poop. He didn't like that at all, dude. He's not really taking a lot of damage, though. Ah, bees. I'm out of health, which is a problem. Dorian! Come on, man. Everybody needs to get their shot-ins. Can I stack bees? I mean, I'm pretty much out anyway. Like, Vivian's gonna fall here. Maybe not. If I can put a wall and then back away. And then maybe? I got him. That's it. That last section's really easy if you save your rift special.
Not like this. I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages.
I'm like, yeah, that's cute. Just punch him right in the face.
If you exist, if you ever truly existed, aid me now.
Into the fade.
Solus?
The orb.
I understand why you wanted to save such an important artifact.
It is not your fault.
All you care about is your stupid artifacts. What about the rest of everybody? Like, what about all of us? That's why Solus is a dick. There's a DLC where he becomes like one of the bad guys. Look at him. He doesn't give a shit.
I see. What a novel.
He's so obviously evil the whole game.
The breach is finally closed.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
Make out? Oh, you meant like all of us collectively. Sorry.
We go back to Skyhold.
I think I did enough that I should get like the good ending. I mean, I know there's some stuff I still have left over to do. Like character endings and stuff like that, but I got a lot done in this game. As much as I wanted to, pretty much. It's just so long. Like if you do everything, it's like 70 hours of gameplay. Not all of it is that great. Like there's a lot of fetch quests and gathering resources. It's just super grindy. I'm not big on grindy stuff like that. Is this my first? No, this is my third playthrough. I just haven't played it in a really long time. Like 4 or 5 years. Pretty much. I played it like twice in a row right after it came out and then never touched it since. So we went with a rogue archer. My first time playing as an archer. Tempest route, which I I wouldn't suggest this if you want to have like a lot of fun because it's kind of passive, but it's crazy damage. If you want to play like aggressively and do this type of damage, I would suggest doing like a Storm Mage or a Necromancer. Those are probably a lot more fun. But this is a build I wanted to do because it's something nobody does. Like you don't see this flask used with the bow and arrow a lot. Because it's literally meant for the daggers. Because if you do a combo of the ice dagger plus, or I mean the ice flask plus the double daggers, you are like pretty much invincible.
My agents have found no
and there's a perk to using it with the daggers as well. Like combining it with assassin skills gives you like a damage boost.
Nothing we can do, but I will keep looking.
You're debating on buying it? How much is it? How much is the sale? And I'll tell you right now if it's worth it. I would also, if you're considering $7, if you're considering buying it, I would get the Trespasser DLC as well. I don't know how much that DLC is. I think the DLC is more than the full game. But if you're gonna get it, get that DLC with it. That's my suggestion. That's the best way to play this game.
Why would he just leave? Something must be wrong.
You said he was upset about the orb.
I can't.
Solus is gone.
Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop.
Is it worth $7? Yes. Definitely a $7 game.
You will be busy. Every
if you like RPGs and you like Dragon Age, then yes. Absolutely. It's a lot of content for $7. That's a good deal. I would do it. It's I talked about it a little bit. It's a little bit dated. And it doesn't really hold up super well now, and I kind of ran into a lot of glitches. But if you can look past all that stuff, then it's great. Like, the story's great, the characters are fantastic, the gameplay is fun. There's a lot to do. There's always something to do in the game. It's got something for everybody. If you like grinding, it's got grinding. If you like just doing boss fights, it's got all the dragons. And you can literally just fight the dragons and do nothing else if that's what you're into. You can play the story without fighting any dragons. I beat like 2 of them, I think, in this playthrough. So, if you like The Witcher, then yes. So you're asking if this is like The Witcher? I get that question all the time. Yes and no.
Oh, now they're lining up to meet me.
Such is the way of things. Previously,
there's things about it that are like The Witcher, and then there's obviously differences. I made Geralt. That's my character, supposed to be Geralt. The major differences are it's third person. Like, it's slower. It's slower. I think the main difference is that it's a slower game. And it's more like active based. The combat is more tactical than Witcher. Witcher is kind of hack and slashy a little bit, and you don't really have to use tactics too much outside of if you're building like potion based, or like you're choosing your signs and doing like reading the bestiary and all that stuff. That's where like the tactics of that game come into play. This game's like you're doing tactics on the fly. You know what I mean? Like there's a process in what I'm doing. I'm not just pressing random buttons for fun. Like, I'm doing certain attacks in order because they do damage. Like, I do my triangle, then my square, then I hold this button, then I do my square again. It's like things stack and there's combo abilities and you kind of like switch in and out of characters.
Enjoying the refreshments? Josephine sent all the way to the capital for the petit four.
I love tiny cakes, and there are so many. Which should I try first?
I would avoid the dark ones topped with gold dust. Deep mushroom. An awful combination. Ole. To you, Inquisitor. For all... To you, Inquisitor. For all you've done.
Speaking of which, we have a level up. If you like Witcher, you'll like this game, though, I think. If you like story stuff, then this has plenty of story. If you like well-written characters, I don't think any game does it better than Dragon Age. I really think Dragon Age has some of the most interesting characters. Like, BioWare, that's kind of what this game specializes in, is like the characters. The characters are better than in Witcher, in my opinion. Like, Witcher is better written story-wise, but the characters of this game are more developed. Like, they have way more history. Like, probably because there's more games. They've like built up lore through years. Like Dorian and Morrigan and Cassandra are all like, and Varric are all characters you've known if you've played the other games. And they kind of like change and develop over time, which is really cool. The Inquisition! Wouldn't it be so great if I woke up next to Cassandra? That would, like, satisfy me so much. It would make me so happy. The end.
'Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended, and order finally restored. The Empress is unchallenged. But at what price?
So even in the good endings, not everybody has, like,
and all her court
the best result maybe you wanted. Which is, I guess, similar to Witcher, too. A little bit.
The Empire's ties to the Inquisition remain
Like, there's always
strong,
going to be issues.
both sides benefiting from the ongoing relationship.
But it makes
Some
sense.
resent this,
Like,
calling
leaves
Celine
you
the
open to
Inquisitor's
maybe change it or
though they do not do
do
so
something about it post-game,
Orlais
like post-ending.
and soon forgets that it could very easily have been otherwise. The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events.
Yeah, we saved the Warden.
They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Hawk is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something far worse?
What do you mean? What? After all that shit I did, there's still like a question?
Defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Leliana as successor to the Sunburst throne.
Given
the name Divine
Liliana
Victoria,
gets chosen
she
if you don't
first
handpick
declares an end to the
Cassandra.
Circle of Magi. The mages will now govern themselves. She opens the priesthood to other races, declares support for the Inquisition, and rededicates the Chantry to the principle of charity. Divine Victoria is controversial from the start. Several new sects arise, resisting her reforms and declaring her rule a threat to the faith. She does not fight them, and it is not long before the Chantry's fractures threaten to tear it apart.
I mean, the Chantry didn't have much hope anyway, let's be honest. They're kind of screwed up as it is.
The Inquisition's mages, the former rebels led by Grand
Boo!
Enchanter Fiona, are left with a choice. When Leliana disbands the circles, they leave the Inquisition and reform the College of Enchanters as a new order. The college, they say, will allow mages of the South to gather in peace and seek new solutions to age-old problems. For the
That sounds like a good ending. Fuck them.
working. Mages are enjoying unprecedented acceptance throughout Thedas.
They like turned on me at the end and they get the best ending? Are you fucking are you joking? What the heck?
And what of the Inquisition itself? It has eyes and ears in every hall. No secrets are beyond its reach, and that knowledge has become the source of its power. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow.
Thanks,
the
Morgan.
Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, he has become a target. They linger in the shadows. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand ready.
Roll credits. Alright. Well. We did it. We did the thing. We beat the game. It's over. There's so much more to do. Will I ever stream it again? No, probably not. I pretty much just wanted to play through the main story again. Especially with this build, because I think this build is cool.
I knew you would come.
Post credits.
You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Red Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it
This
after
is
my
such...
slumber.
Dude! I told y'all! He's evil!
The failure was mine.
Fucking A.
I should
Nobody
have paid the
listens
price.
to me.
But the people... they need me.
This is like a tease for the DLC as well. There's like a DLC with Solus turning evil and shit. I wonder if they were planning... I guess, so they did that planning on the DLC, being around him, like obsessed with power or whatever. Why else would they do it? But I wonder if they were planning on making like Solus the main villain of the sequel, if they were planning on a sequel at that point. I don't know. But BioWare, unfortunately, is so invested on pleasing EA, and they want to reboot Anthem, which was a complete failure, instead of investing in something that is almost a guaranteed success. I don't know whose decision that was, but it's really silly. I'm gonna try to have one more conversation with Cassandra just to see if she's like happy or what the deal is, but that's pretty much it. Pretty much all I wanted to do. Let's see.
Liliana is already turning the Chantry on its ear, and she hasn't yet been crowned divine. It's quite interesting to watch. I offered to remain as right hand. I wish her well, regardless. Hello, Inquisitor. Hello, Inquisitor.
Oh, man. Yeah, I guess we missed our opportunity to bang her. Oh, well. Well, thank you all for watching and lurking, and I really appreciate all the kind words. And the Molly emote will remain in Twitch for a while. At least for now. I'm sure she appreciates the kind words as well somewhere. In kitty cat heaven. And love you, chat. Love you all. I'm going to drop a host on Psycho Mochi, who's actually the emote artist that knows Molly, knew Molly pretty well. So, we're good. It's only right to drop a host on that person. I think she's playing Minecraft. If you're into Minecraft, send her some love. And, I'll be back tomorrow with some, I think Mortal Kombat is what I'm playing tomorrow. Some more Spawn gameplay, because I've been practicing some Spawn stuff, so should be playing him on ranked, which will be fun. See ya! Wouldn't want to be ya!